welcome to Ashley's Tribe to where we aim at the real wealth and the real currency, which is what inside. It's a trip because y'all, I don't even have no. You know, people be having like an introduction and shit. I ain't never had that. Maybe I did. I just said some things, but you know, I be freestyling and shit. So I don't want to own nothing because nothing belongs to me. You know, on this earth but my soul. So um, let me get into. You guys see what the it says engagement with the youth. Okay, so if you're 18, 19, 17, you may be 13 or 14, and you're not supposed to be watching this. You need to go take your ass to sleep. You ain't supposed to be watching this shit. But you just so interested in knowing, you know, who you are and what's going on, and you're just you know, it's nothing I can do about it. If your parents ain't do nothing about it, there's nothing I can do about it. So this is where we go and we educate ourselves. They told me to be very careful when I'm speaking to you guys. So this is a very big, it's a big task for me. Because I can get a little out there. You know? They wanted me to say all is love. There are some 15-year-olds, and it's a lot of feminine 15-year-olds, 19, 17-year-olds that's watching me, that see me. And so I just want to make sure that I put things, this is not for the adults, but you guys can sit and you guys can see and watch and even help the young adults that's trying to figure out who they are and which way to go. Because this is what this is about, right? This is the energy that I'm picking up on. How do I go back from this, man? God damn. There we go. I want to check into the messages and see. If you can't stay around, if you're not here, that's fine. You know? And I just want to make sure I be able to. Hi, how you doing, Taka? How you doing, Taka? You sing a happy song. Let me hear you sing. I'll put you on live right now for you to sing. You want to sing? Sing something for us. So this message is it said engagement with the youth. 92 came up again, you guys. Something happened in 1992 that's significant to the collective. And I feel like now it's coming up and it's for the younger collective because it do go back in a shorter time than someone is 39 or 37 or 38, right? So you may want to look into things in your family or things that you went through in life. 1992 can be significant. Okay, so I'm gonna say 18 and up. Is this who this for? But this is for most definitely engagements with the youth. They're calling them youth. That's what they said. How you doing, K Buick? I don't know. It's KVIEK. You said I look like Beyonce. Don't ever play with me like that. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. You know what? I'm great. I'm great. And I want to say that because we got to start watching our words. And even if you get it wrong, it's no right or wrong way. Listen to the words that I'm saying. It's no right or wrong way. Even if you get it wrong, it's no right or wrong word. But words are very powerful. Words are so powerful. Thank you. Cloudwalk 15. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I apologize. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Namaste. 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 I love Lauryn Hill, but I don't want to put myself in a position to where I'm, you know, nah. Her soul is so powerful, and mine is too. We have attributes that we bring to this world. So together, and together we're stronger. to be honest with you. So namaste to you guys. I ain't like, let me tell you, right? Because now who I'm speaking to and the energy that I'm been called to speak to, this shit gonna be good. So this is not for everybody. 18 and up, okay? But engagements with youth, and they're part of this world, like, you feel me? And they're part of this world being set on fire. The youth is. So let's go. I'm finna get into it, y'all. This shit is deep. They ain't even saying. They said to pick it up. The wands. So a lot of our youth is in captivity. They're in captivity. I didn't even try to put that other card. They're in captivity. But the other card that had came up with it, they're in captivity, right? If you don't have no compassion in your heart and you sit here and play with this energy, I don't know what the fuck you are made of, right? They're constantly underneath scrutiny and pressure and things of that nature, okay? So you are, and you guys I'm speaking to, all right? You see how her eyes are bound and there's knives around her? There's so many people that stopping and stifling from her. They don't want her to become, they don't want him to become who they truly are, right? I want to also say that I cloak this reading with protection. Anyone that comments in this reading that's speaking negativity or anything of that nature will come back to you 1,000 times fold. When you send energy out, it will reciprocate back to its owner, and I'm doing it immediately. So, help yourself and just opt out, because this is about the kids. And when it's about the kids, we don't fucking play. Me and my ancestors don't play about the kids. Okay? You can say whatever you want about me, but we don't play when we're talking about kids and the becoming of the child, right? And the fact that the work that they feel like they have to be under for them to provide services to themselves, they can't even be of help to themselves because they've been bound and gagged and lied to. They don't even know who the fuck they are, right? And there are many that do. There are many that's able to do the work. There are many that's able to do the work. Why I feel like my camera is dirty? I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. So, is that better? Sorry. There are many that's able to do the work, that's been doing the work and feel strong enough, but still feel blinded by not knowing the truth. And because they have this innocence in them, they still have this innocence in them, right? These are just, this is not for everybody, right? It's these children, it's these kids, it's some kids that's like, man, let's get the source, please share with us so we can know. First, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, y'all. It's the Queen of Cups, man. This is not the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. There was an abusive mother. Okay, her name could have been Linda or Lila. It was an abusive mother. Her mother was abusive to her. They could have been an Aries. This mother could have been an Aries, or her mother could have been an Aries. Very heavily into like occultism. And they was in occultism. They was like in, like I said. It was almost as if they was manufactured. So by the time they became apparent to you, divine ones, and these are the divine ones that I'm speaking of. You're like 18, 19. It may be some younger, but you ain't gonna be watching me. But if you is, then I see you. I mean, you good. Whatever. I'm not gonna say you good. I'm just saying. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Lila. The Aries could have been a father that didn't support the father that didn't support when he seen that it was dysfunctional shit happening with the child. And so it puts you in a place where it's like, damn, you know, follow me. Just pay attention to what I'm saying, right? Just listen. Right? You see how she is in a sport? She's in a, what is this? You in the 8 of swords, bro. You in the 8 of swords. Let's say you started off that like that in life. I'm talking to you guys because you guys are young. I'm not talking to no adults. And that don't mean that you're not an adult. And it doesn't mean that you're a child. It means that you are learning still and you're still trying to grasp the truth of life, right? Why they playing on your top like that? Why she looking at you like that? Why she looking at you like that? Is she looking? When I put this card down, she looking straight at you. She was looking, I'm going to show you guys. I can't make this shit up. She looking straight at her. She looking straight at him. You could flip the script because it could be a him. This could be a him. This could be a him looking at her. This could be a her looking at him. This could be a him looking at him or a her looking at her. However you flip it, it happened. It happened. They said be calm. Be calm and be patient. This is something that you guys have been hearing. Be calm and be patient. You've been very, very patient with disrespect. You've been very patient with like the what's next. Because you had nobody to rely on, or maybe you had 1 or 2 people. That's not enough, man. That's not enough to rely. Once we learn that we can only rely, once we learn that we are able to only rely on ourselves and still like get through anything, only then will we be able to sustain a level of, you know, commitment to ourselves, right? Let's keep going. Hold on. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so Linda is very prominent, right? It's crazy. Okay, so you here, and this is what it is. And the source gave me the go ahead to put this message out. Me personally, I would feel like, oh my God, I don't want to, because I don't want to. But this is the thing. It's the ugly truth. Your grandmother, your auntie. They want me to say some names. They'll tell me in a minute. Has been watching you. They always knew that you had a gift. This is for the divine feminine at this moment what I'm speaking of. Okay? The divine masculine walked away. You walked away and you're like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, but at the same time what they put forth, it affected you. You know how to be they enabled you in a lot of ways because I got you and I'll do this, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm picking up on. Like, you know, and both parties was enabled though, right? But the feminine energy, you were annihilated by women in your family. I'm gonna show you. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You were annihilated by women in your family. So it's who are these women in the family that annihilated the collective? Who are these women in the family that annihilated, that tried to, that tried to annihilate this divine feminine energy? But that's exactly what the fuck they did. The Pentacles. They played on your top. The Pentacles. Clarify the Pentacles for me. They don't. This energy for you that I'm speaking of, I would say 17 and up, 18 and up. But it goes below that, and I'm not going because I know it goes below that. You've always had a target on you. You've always had a target on your back. It's always been shaky ground. You see how those boats is and it's how it wasn't moving and it's balanced. somebody trying to control you, somebody trying to tell you who you are, somebody trying to, you know what I'm saying? But these women, who is these women, Source? Who is they? It's crazy. If you see me live and you see me just do what I did, it's nothing. It's not funny. It's not funny. This is what came out. The Wheel of Fortune came out. See this? And then the Devil card came out. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo. Your mom can be a Virgo. Your ex dude can be a Capricorn. Your mom can be a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Sagittarius. Okay, I'm picking up on. Or you can be the Sagittarius. Damn. These is like indigo kids that's here. These is like, so 17 and 18. 17 and 18 years old. Let me see. Let me see. What are indigo kids? I don't know. I just picked up on indigo kids. Indigo children, according to Pastermikin, I don't know what the fuck, New Age concept, are children who are believed to process spiritual, unusual, and sometimes supernatural trials. But this is the thing though. You will be considered an indigo, but who I'm speaking to. Place it where it fit. You young, baby. You young trying to figure out. I don't even want to say the age because I don't want my thing to get I don't want my channel to get banned or nothing for this. But this go deep.
Where are your AirPods?
My bed?
Where are your AirPods?
In my room on my bed. 13 can be significant. I'm gonna keep going because I'm not gonna go into that. That's way too deep. Way too deep. The Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil card come out. You can have a Capricorn that you are harnessing, or that has been harnessing energy from you, and you still like you're still sharing energy with them. It's a lot of confusion. They're trying to have you in a lot of confusion and things of that nature. They said look towards your guides. Look towards your higher self. 17, 19, 20. 92 is significant. 92, you could be life path number 11. You could be life path number 7. There's a lot of souls that's fallen off from these young divine beings. I'm like, literally, I've never done this before. I never had the top. I never tapped into this kind of energy. It's very interesting to me. Engagement with the youth. I put 92 on here. And you probably think something. I don't remember shit. That's why I write it down. I don't remember shit. I've been writing it down. There's so much shit coming through. 92. And their part to putting this. This world on fire. OMG. They gonna put so the ones that I'm speaking to, right? You guys are young. You guys are not they just showed me that you guys are not like integral and all of that shit. You guys are like souls that came here to defeat the devil, the enemy, to raise awareness on the truth. You aware of the shit that's going on. They don't even want me to tell you guys that you guys are awoken, because by the time you guys is by the time you guys come up, it's not going to be no more awaken or awoken. Those words are not going to exist anymore. People are going to still be using them, but they're going to be very low. They're not going to be mean anything. Paris Dozar. Hi, how you doing? Mm-hmm. So, so my name could be Criteria. Somebody can be trying to manufacture something, like manufacturing. You can be trying to you can be creating something to a manufacturer company or something. So that can resonate. Somebody can be a Capricorn. They're going to be there. So this is, they want to keep you in, and this could be mad from the feminine. They want to keep you in this energy. If you got to watch this video over 100 times, 10 times, watch it. If you got to email me, please do. Because the energy that I'm getting is your soul is worth more than you being alive. The fact that you see things differently than your family do. You like, okay, well, hold on. Y'all saying that this is an issue and it's been going on for that long. You have a resolution for it. The fact that you have a resolution for it makes you an enemy. And I don't see you moving out. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune coming up is like, okay, move. Because the wheel always signify movement, right? It always, and wherever you are on the wheel, you can fall off when you get to the bottom. But if you're powerful enough, you can go around that motherfucker. And that's what the enemy been able to do. They have been able to. Sometimes they fall off, sometimes they don't. You falling off more than expected, than you felt. And I wanna make sure I wanna talk about some grown shit. Can we talk about some grown shit, y'all? Because now you guys are being held accountable for your actions and what you do. And direction and things are being set straight on you. Oh my goodness. You cannot save your kids. We can't save our kids, is what they just said. We cannot save our kids. If our kids know what's going on and this is what they're showing me as I look here at you. We cannot save our kids. That's all they told me to say. They said we can't. Okay? Y'all don't give a fuck what you installed in them, what you told them, what you taught them. It's up to them. Now, because these souls are not new souls. These are old souls. These souls have been here since. So they have a sense of awareness. And their decision Hey, how you doing, Shar? Is it Shura? How you doing, babe? How you doing? Let me keep going. What other messages do you need us to have? Engagement with the youth. The Ace of Wands came out. It's a trip how the Ace of Wands came out right after the Devil part. Mind you, the Ace of Wands is higher to Source. It's a connection to Source. And Source telling you to keep moving. Where the direction that you're going on is right. It's been ordained. We understand. We see what's going on. Don't feel like you are don't be guilty or feel ashamed of anything that you went through. Like the Ace of Swords, my young people, show so many things. The devil will override that because it's things that you have to go through within yourself. These are lessons. These are blessings. The lessons are blessings. You know what I'm saying? The lessons are blessings. Clear that energy out. Let's clear it out. Okay? You clear that energy out. Somebody's name could be Stephanie. You could be watching me and your child is not watching me and your child name is Nefertiti or Stephanie or something like that. Mahogany is something that resonates with you. Okay, so this reading can be very significant. There's a lot of love that needs to be given. It's more FaceTime and less screen time I'm picking up on. Okay? My name could be Ace. Okay. It's a lot of older people that's worried about their credentials, that's manipulating the energy of younger people, and they're using your energy for that. They wanted me to tell you that. You cannot get this shit from nowhere else. Because I ain't gonna remember it tomorrow. I promise you. Channeling, I don't remember what I channel. I don't. I had to record that shit. Some things I do, but I don't be remembering that shit. Like, that should be, I don't know, scared me. We got the Queen of Wands. It's a lot of fire out here, man. It's a lot of fire out here. It's a lot of fighting going on. It's a lot of fighting going on in the spiritual realm. It's a particular source that's fighting for your soul. And it's a trip because at the end, at the top, we got the Devil card. And at the bottom, after Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, right? When you think of a queen, what do you think of a queen? A queen is supposed to be sacred and all that shit. And, oh, she's going to make the best decisions for the community. And that's not true. A queen is arrogant. She's very spicy. She's very spiteful. The bitch ain't cool. A queen ain't cool. A queen, when we go to a queen, because if you think about, like, we're going to, like, the chessboard. I don't even know how to play chess, but people can say what they want to say. This is my thing. You know? Sovereign. I am. I'm sovereign. To any land. To anybody, any soul I come in contact with, but I handle you with care, and that's why I made it to where I am today. Right? There's so many people that's going to make you feel like you're not supposed to be here, that you're not supposed to be teaching the things that you're teaching, that you're not supposed to be talking about, or that you're not supposed to be learning what you're learning about, like, or what you've heard is not something that, and they're going to try to get you back on the boat or on the train of their own analysis. But what's your analysis for yourself? That's what Source wants you to know. Because now we're at a fight against time. We're at a fight against time. And Mama can't come save us. Grandma can't come save us. Daddy can't come save us. It's all based on the decisions that you've made and what you're making today. What do you know to be true? If you don't know, that's okay. If you don't know, if you don't understand something, then that's okay. Say that shit to yourself. You don't got to tell nobody else. It's not for, you're not a fucking exhibit. You're not a fucking artifact. They should have never put none of our ancestors in the museum. Or no animals in the museum. None of that. It's all fucked up and wrong, right? So if we reverse those things, then we see things for what they truly are. That's when Big Mama come down and she come rain. Big Mama said, don't get too excited. Hi. Hi, Ashley. Hi, baby. How you doing? Somebody could be, so some of you guys can be a Leo. You can have a black cat, or you can be thinking about getting a cat. I'll tell you one thing. The cat is going to beat y'all ass for the first 2 or 3 months. Okay? That's when I'm being shown. And if so, you come back and be like, Ashley, like, bro, bro. But that's just you getting in back. And quit being afraid. Quit fearing. Fear. When you talk about fear, so let's look at fear like this, my young divine ones. If a bitch came and was talking shit, like, oh, what you talking about? And like, you know, like, and it had to be something prominent, because we're not arguing off of no bullshit. It's like, you can have all that if it's some bullshit. But if a motherfucker come and try to play with your, play with your top, play with you, with your character, it's like, look, shit can get real messy around this motherfucker, right? Shit can get real messy around this motherfucker. And only if then you respond and you act on things, but not on impulse. And if you act correctly, then you graduate, right? You guys have been called to the forefront. Hello. You guys ain't even over the age of 20 years old. Where this message is going to, you've already encountered the devil. You've already encountered Source. So now you weeding shit out. You at the crossroad. I didn't even know that. You got this Queen of Pentacles over here hating on you. Somebody boyfriend mama hating. Somebody boyfriend, mama hating. His father sitting up there playing games like he, trying to fix shit, but he ain't trying to fix shit. Listen to me. Listen, Linda. I'm gonna need you guys to be very, very, very vigilant on what's going on. Okay? It could be a Sagittarius. Your mom could have went to like a Luther. It's like a church named Luther or something like Luther. I don't know. That's what they told me. Let's keep going. Damn, I went too far. I had said hello. Can you see what's going on? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go into the chats. I'm going to send my. So it's HIIO. Hio. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. And 11 could be significant. 55 could be significant. 55 or 555 can be significant. 11 could be significant. And I also had I had some other stuff. Let me go into the chats again, and I'm going to put in my I'm gonna put in my email, so you guys can take my email if you have any questions or anything. If I can help you on that, I will. So please don't be shy. I didn't have nobody like to help me on my path. Like, I feel like when I got like up into like a point where I was like where it needed to be, like that's the thing, you guys. Like, you have to be in the moment, present. You have to be present. Like when source show up, like, and then it's like, and then when you know who source is, when you find out who source is, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow other people's mind if you tell them. They're never gonna believe you. You're never going. People are gonna say what they say. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Let's see what other messages is going to put out a positive effect on our youth that's moving forward. Because that's the only thing that matters to me. Yeah, please do. That's the only thing that matters to me. And if let me say this in this reading. If my ancestors does not agree or align with your ancestors, I will let you know that I cannot do a reading for you. I promise you. I'm not gonna play with you. So once it's because this is like big, like I'm picking up on so much energy. And so my name is Craig, Stephanie. Might have been thinking about mentoring. Like where you like 25 or something, you've been thinking about mentoring. I don't gotta let you know nothing right now, sir. I don't have to let you, but you said let you know right now. These are the people that I'll be telling y'all that, and this is what I want you guys to know. When you young, like 15, 16, 17 and shit, it's gonna be people that's gonna come in, it's gonna try to distract you. Don't let people, I'm not gonna say don't let them, because it could be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, where you have an intimacy with them, and so like it's hard to escape from that when it's a sexual thing, because sexuality is like one of the highest forms, right? It's high, just like love. Love is like one of the highest forms, and spirituality. Love is like, you know what I'm saying. The love frequency is so high, and I'm talking about fucking high. It's above all things, and so people play on that, and yeah, so you know, just be careful with who you know, how you move. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, right? Today, I don't know what's today, like the 7th. I don't give a fuck what day it is. You 16, 15, 17, 19, fucking email me. You need somebody to talk to? I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. I don't even gotta say that. If you need somebody to talk to, or somebody if you feel like nobody can understand you, nothing, you just need somebody to listen to you. Let's figure this shit out. You have, and this is why Source put me where I am. You have access to me. I gave you my email. My email is there. You need somebody to talk. Every day, I'll talk to you every day. Whenever. We figure this shit out. You ain't gotta go back to that. I went through so much shit, like fucking where I didn't see shit until I was like 30 years old, 30, 32, 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? If I had somebody there to like guide me and to like, you feel me, pick me, like I have to go, but that, it made me even more resilient. So I'm not trying to take nothing away from you. You go through that, but at the same time, that don't take away the knowledge that you have inside of you and what you can put forth in this world. And that's ultimately what it's about. For sure, I get you. Is it get to Mongoat 4? I'm sorry, it's GETMONEYGYAP 4. Okay, let's keep going. What other messages do you have? Engagements with youth. Engagements with youth. As far as engagements with youth. Engagements with youth. What other messages do you have? But I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. It's the tower and the downright. Clarify. They already did. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's... Tell me this. 18 and up, I guess. Right? I don't give a fuck if you're younger than this. You could be 15, 16, 13, and you going through real times, right? I had my son when I was 15. So that's why I can speak on this. You tell me what this look like to you. I just need you to use your mind. We got the tower card, and then we got the wands, right? With a lot of information coming in. It's a lot of, and then conflict of interest. All of these things right here. All of that, right? Right before the Queen of Wands. Which is being sent to you from somebody. Okay, so it's a woman. It's a woman in your family. And this ain't gonna resonate with everybody. But there's a woman in your family that's very aggressive. Very forceful. You would consider her as a lion. Like she roared. But mind you, lions like protect their family. They love and things. I feel like people get the conception of a lion mixed up with certain things. You have this woman that's been keeping a persona of the family and that's been hiding things, and you think that she's been cool. Lilith, that name is coming up, Lilith, okay? Magdalena, it's crazy how these names from the Bible is coming up. It's crazy because it's never happened. Manu, they said East India or India. It's India. They're telling me that they want people, they want you guys to know that this shit is happening abroad. It's not just happening to you. Stacy is a Jezebel spirit. Somebody has somebody in their family that's close to them. Her name is Stacy. She's a Jezebel spirit. She's been monitored. She's been feeding off your spirit. She's been feeding off your spirit. Nancy, Stacy. It's a lucrative business that's going on. It's very lucrative. The business is very lucrative. And it's with women. It's with women. It's women that's running it. It's a lucrative business with women. There's two women that you see in this depiction that's running this shit. They threw that shit off by saying, okay, well, women can't vote. Women can't do this. It's always been women. It's been the women that's been, bro, don't ask me how I know on some real shit. That ain't no fear in my heart. I wish the bitch would run up on me. I wish anybody would try do some shit, but you're gonna have to be real inconspicuous, however the case may be. But there are mermaids, and I know this is hard, like, there's mermaids, there are mermans, And so the younger generation that I'm speaking to, me saying these things are going to plant seeds. They're very upset that I'm speaking right now. They're very mad because you are no longer their puppet. They could no longer pull the string. You're thinking for yourself now. You're seeing, like, you're like, okay, hold on, well, what is this? And who was that lion at the bottom? The lion was your grandfather. Jeffrey, I'm picking up Jeffrey. Grayson, I'm picking up a grandfather named Grayson. Come through. There. Come through for him. We're not coming here to play when it comes to our kids, to our children. They said minor shit is an understatement. This is not minor what they've done. These women have been very deceitful, vital to our movement forward. And we always then put it off on to, oh, it's the men. Oh, it's this. And it's this. Either way, however it is, you've agreed to it. Because you've partaken in or participated in what it is that it has been. If you pull out, you good. You can pull out. If a nigga pull out, that don't mean that the bitch ain't gonna get pregnant. Sorry. You said you're 23. OMG. Natalie? Who was Natalie? Craig is significant. Stefan or Stephanie already came up. Stephan. They said Stephanie again. Stefan. Let me pull a couple more cards. OMG. It's the Two of Cups and the downright. Right along with the Four of Wands and the downright. The conflict that whoever I'm speaking to, this is not many. They give me like 9 or 10 young heads that have their head on the right track and not divulging in what they was raised on and not divulging in what the world said it is. They like literally going in. You're going in. Good for you. Good for you. Let's see what other cards. I hate when they be doing that. Let's see the other cards. Manufacture. If it's something that you're trying to manufacture or something like that, I'm picking up on that. Like if it's something that you're trying to create, manufacture, like you trying to like learn about, YouTube tell you everything. Just get up and do it. Action. It's action. You've been getting that nudge. You've been getting that nudge of like, okay, I need to do this and that. And you just been kicking back. You've been chilling. My name could be Lacey, Miranda, Cecily. Somebody can be involved in the crypto business, doing crypto. Some can be occasionally manipulating the energy for others. But just know if you manipulate the energy for others, it always come back on you. You still have to pay for that energy that you put out. I have to have my eyes closed for that. Thank you. Is it Ernest Briggs? Thank you. So let's see what other messages towards that. That came out that. The moon card. Cycles. Cycles came out. Let me see. I'm gonna read that shit up. How y'all doing tonight? Or this morning? Where you guys at? Like, what city y'all in? I'm in Cali. If you guys want to know about, like, where I come from and more about, like, my background and who I am, you can always go to my beginning videos. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But if you do want to know about who I am, like, I don't mind sharing, where I come from or any of that, I'm not ashamed of anything I've been through. And people say that, but you can know when people are ashamed. Like, I used to be ashamed, I ain't gonna lie, like, I used to be ashamed of, I used to be ashamed of not being, like if I was, like, not loyal. So I was always hella loyal to everybody. I don't give a fuck. Especially my father, always loyal. Always. I was ashamed of not if somebody ever said that I wasn't there for my family. Oh, I was absolutely, you feel me, ashamed of that. So I had to be there, like, and sheesh, where that put me at. If you ever experience things like this, then you know what I'm talking about. Like them times. Somebody's mom name is Miriam. She said, "Make them know." I'm just picking up our energy. The longer I sit in the energy, the more they talk. Maybe want to see it, so I can explain it to you guys. When I'm sitting here speaking to you guys, the longer that I can sit here in the energy, they are comfortable with speaking. The right people, the ones that are supposed to see it, will see it. There's no way you won't see it. I promise you. There's people that there's people that will see it that you don't have nothing to do with, but the ones that they do, you gonna catch it like at the right. I'm telling you, that's how divine time it happened. Shit, it's magic. Cycles, where is that? 65 can be significant. Somebody's mom could have passed at 65 years old. If so, I'm sending my love out and support for her to be in a place where she's not have to worry about her kids. Okay, so 65. It's the moon card, y'all. Cycles. The moon very slowly blinks her single eye, then just as slowly opens it in a never-ending cycle. That continually holds a fascination for us. It's a trip out. What the fuck? Oh, let me start over, y'all. Sorry. The moon very slowly blinks her single eye, then just as slowly opens it in a never-ending cycle that continuously holds a fascination for us. This pathetic ancestor has undoubtedly held the same interactions for early humans. That's crazy. For early humans, y'all. It say for early humans. It has held a place for early humans where it affected them. And this is what this reading is about. And I didn't know this fucking car was gonna come out. But thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And Spirit, like, you ain't gotta thank me. Thank yourself. The fact that you was able to connect. The fact that you was able to come through on some shit where you knew. You ain't go off of what you believe in. You ain't go off of what you heard. You said, I know this shit. I know for a fact that, what the fuck do you know for a fact that you stand on? What can you stand on besides what you were taught? Besides the religion that was brought upon you? If you can stand on some shit, then we could talk. Even now, I'm okay. What? Because anything that I've heard that's been rehearsed, and all of these messages that I've been sent has been shit. It's been bullshit. It's been straight to the garbage. It's been put in the garbage. You have not been helped. You have not been your salvation. We don't go through salvation as souls. We don't salvation. We don't fucking go into the slaughterhouse, meaning that we sacrifice ourselves. We don't sacrifice. You never sacrifice yourself for nothing. The only time you sacrifice yourself is when you're sacrificing yourself for yourself. And Source will never ask you to do that because you are Source. You're a healer. You will know that you don't have to. I don't have to. I'll come back around this month. I'll spin the block. You get what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is weird. Anyways, so attraction for early humans. It was it. Okay, sorry, y'all. Hold on, because I'm gonna read this shit right. Contrarily holds a fascination for us. Let me read it over again. So the moon very slowly blinks her single eye, then just as slowly opens it in a never-ending cycle. That contrarily holds a fascination for us. This prehistoric ancestor has undoubtedly held that same attraction for early humans, with her stark beauty and constant presence. No matter what phase of the cycle is occurring, birth over 4.5 billion years ago, most likely with a cosmic collision where a large body mashed into the primordial Earth, the moon's gravitational pull exert its influence on the tides and in subtle ways. Wow. Our bodies. She has inspired sacred ceremonies once that honor the sense of completion and release. At her darkest, we anticipate the waxing with sacred ceremonies that include prayer for the manifestation of our dreams and hopes. She provides a clear example of the multiple cycles that are continuously at play in our lives, from slow and steady like the phase of the moon, so fast and furious like the chirping of crickles on a hot summer night. Similar to grandmother moon, you experience these periods of waxing and waning with your is it presence? I don't know. Is it presence? I'm sorry, presence and your energy. Though you may not notice these periods on a conscious level, pay much closer attention to the sensation in your body that are. Is it indicating what part of this internal cycle you're experiencing, as they don't necessarily correspond to the. Oh my fucking goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep going. So they don't expire to. So they don't correspond to the 92.5. I was just saying 92 was significant. That's crazy. Go back and watch my shit. I was saying 92 was significant. I never read this before, y'all. When I tell you that spirit be talking to us, like we are like days it takes for grandmother moon to go through a complete cycle. When you're feeling your fullest, honor this by acknowledging what is finished or complete in your life. Let go of that which no longer accords with the present circumstances, whether it is material goods, old beliefs, or even relationships. When your cycle is paralyzing is PARALLELING. The new moon phase, make sure you have some time for quiet contemplation, imagining how you want to see the next several days, weeks, months, or years. And this is the alchemist part of you being able to alchemize, and we'll talk about that later. Withdraw into solitude. If this is not about someone that's younger than us, I'm talking about not even younger than us. I don't give a fuck how old you is. This shit is deep, y'all. Like that I'm tapping into the energy I'm tapping into. London can be very significant. I know I spoke of this before. London can be very. You could have some roots in London. Maybe me and you have some roots in London. London is very significant. There's a lot of wicked things happening in London. I don't know when it's gonna come out. I'm not gonna be the one to put it out what I see. But when I tell you that they have been, and you don't have to believe me, and I'm gonna read this in a minute. They have been stealing energy. And so it's the cycles, right? It's the next cycle. So the cycles of the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds, those energies are so powerful. And so they play on their top. They play on them from videos, video games, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read this and see what he's talking about. There is a divine order that occurs in life that is set in place from the beginning of the God Almighty. We are here to live the destiny that He has given us. So what's the destiny? What's your destiny? The destiny that He has given us. So if somebody else give you your destiny and we have free will, how does that make sense? You said the destiny that He has gave us, which many of religions speak of. But we all have free will. How the fuck did a motherfucker say that that the destiny is this, but you have your own? Why would you give me free will? Like I said, they have to put certain things in a domain. And we have to go and research them. We have to look into them. A lot of motherfuckers, a lot of our ancestors didn't make it through because they just was lazy. They didn't want to get up and make it. And I'm talking about in all shades and all religions is what they call them. It's people. It's souls. They didn't want to play the game. They want to stay. And when you see homeless people on the streets and shit, and they be talking about shit. They be talking about God and shit, and they be saying shit that's really like off the wall. And we like, these motherfuckers crazy. They been crazy guy. They know what they talking about. They know. You said God gave you free will, but He knows what you choose. I'm gonna tell you this: even if God knows what we gonna choose, and He give us free will, He give us free will with the audacity to turn away and allow us to make the decision that we're going to make. Listen to what I'm saying. Like I do with my kids. They know how I'm going to feel about the decision that they're going to make. Because I taught them, like, hold on. That bathroom shouldn't be dirty like that. Yeah, you sit your ass on that. And I turn my back and they choose to make a decision not to clean it up. And things of that nature. Source give you will. That's will. I'm giving you free will, free reign to do what you're going to do. And I'm not watching. Source ain't watching. But it's going to all come back because they have recording souls. It's souls that record what they do, what we do. Our soul record what we do. It's a recording constant. You have to understand the spiritual man, baby. It wasn't a contribution or to impose anything. But the thing is, what do you mean by that? We have to make mistakes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. I feel like I'm hungry. It says similar to grandmother, moon, or experiences. I don't know. This is a lot to read. These periods of waxing and waning with your present and your energy. Though you may not notice these periods on a conscious level, pay much closer attention to the situation in your body that are indicating what part of this. And it's another thing too. Me getting on here talking like on some rich shit, you don't even know how much. I'm not even gonna necessarily say it was being tormented, but like when the universe call on you, it's nothing that you can do. Like you can't go back on. Like if the universe call on you and say that you gotta come forward, it's nothing that you can do. It's no way that you cannot hear that message. There's no way that you can, like, it's nothing that you can do.
You can go to sleep all day. You can try to forget it all day. The universe is not going to let it go. So when you say who God is and you talk about Jesus and you talk about who the fuck is you talking about though? Because I know for a fact that what the truth is. What is the truth? The truth is that it's a lot of fucked up shit that happen around here. It's a lot of fucked up. It's a lot of our parents, all that. We fucked up individuals that need to be fixed ourselves. But can't nobody else fix us. It's a lot of shit. So when you say that, what are you talking about? Who you holding on to? Who's carrying you? Because you can't be in this war and you gotta be carried. They're not carrying you in this war, man. It's a spiritual war, bro. It's over, bro. They going for our kids. They've been going for it. They've been having us walk our kids in a slaughterhouse, which they've been calling church. They've been having us walk our kids in a slaughterhouse, and they've been calling it church, bro. The fuck you talking about? Anybody? Read me that. Tell me. If somebody can tell me. This is for the youth. I would consider the youth anybody under 25 years old. But when you get deep in this shit, you will absolutely be like, damn. Like, I wasn't praying like I have an auntie who have the same abilities as me. You know what she prayed for, y'all? She prayed to be able to read people's mind. Do you know that that's exactly what the universe gave her and it made her crazy? It made her crazy. And the reason why I get emotional is because I know how serious spirituality is. And the kids, they don't have nothing to do with it. Like, and it's crazy because they're more targeted than us. Our children is. There's so many kids that's targeted. And people want to sit there and play and sit up there and like, you know, like I'm not with it. I'm not okay with it. That's my thing. When I go to sleep, they say you die when you go to sleep. When I die for my children. I die for the kids of the nation. That's what I die for. Every day. I'll die for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And come back again. Because can't nothing stop me. If you're not powerful enough to stop me from coming here, and I'm here today, and I know that my soul has been taken out many a times before I came here, and where I am at right now, bitch, you ain't got no power. You don't. You can sit there and play. You can play with words and think that it's not being heard, or you just being devoured in what it is that you are on. Whatever it is. It's no rock that will go unturned. They not playing. This shit ain't no game. Niggas is really dying for real. Kids are really dying. Kids are being betrayed. It's like kids is in houses and being all kind of shit that's going on. You want to sit here and fucking play? Look, I'm gonna give a couple of messages out from Sorry. I don't know what's gonna come out. Whatever. But any kids, and when I say kids, I want to let you guys know that I respect the fact that you are teenagers and that you are young adults. But if you ever need anybody to speak to or talk to, you can talk to me. You don't have to fucking pay me. We can build a relationship. I'm here. I'm here. Always. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you though, when you play with the universe is much bigger than what they ain't never went to the universe, y'all. They ain't never, let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. They ain't never went to Mars or Jupiter. They ain't never been able to go out the dome. We are in a dome. They have never been able to go outside this fucking dome. They said that they seen Saturn. They lucky God, they lucky Source allowed them, because Source, my Source, he ain't, and she ain't got no labels. And she's very prominent and powerful, and he respect her as such, right? It's no labels on this shit. So, We are in a dome. How much intellect is that? How much information is that? They said that they went to Mars or Jupiter, fucking Constantino or whatever the fuck. Where the fuck did they go to? Where's one of the number one places you can go to make it seem like you're in space? The fucking water. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. I'm gonna need niggas to start using their brain. I'm gonna need people to start, thinking for themselves. They was in fucking water. It was water, y'all. They was in water, floating through water. They ain't go to no. You think they wanna fuck this motherfucker? If you think they went out of here, you gotta be sick out your mind. You think they went out of here? They did not go out of here, y'all. We are in a dome that was created by our own minds where they indoctrinated us. And they fed us lies and fears and things of that nature. And the more you fear, the more you build a ceramic cage around yourself and your family and your lineage. Just see where it stands, because it's not for everybody. Some people were supposed to be in cages, and they let out because they are handled by a larger entity. So the larger entity gives them space to move to keep you in that cage, but you can move anytime you want. You can get the fuck up out of there anytime you want to. You just gotta know how. You need a Harriet Tubman around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like Harriet Tubman. I don't know who she was, but I don't know if she was even real, because they've been lying so much. I don't believe shit they saying. I'm just gonna move forward on it. I'm not gonna talk about nothing. I ain't gonna say what I know is real, what I think is real, and nothing like that. I know I'm real. I know I'm the truth. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The fuck? I'm gonna go back on talking about Martin Luther King for, I don't know what this nigga did. I don't know what, I know a little bit about what they said, but I really don't know his heart on where he was at. The only thing I could do is move from here, right? So they want to stay in history. His story. No, fuck that. We're gonna go with the present and the future and her story. This is my story. This is what I'm on. Huh. You know what I'm saying? They be playing. So high perception, passion came out. Where it's at. Big Mama. Y'all know about Big Mama? Who Big Mama is? Tell Big Mama to give us a message. Big Mama, give us a message, man. But I ain't even asked about Big Mama, in a minute. What messages? Big Mama got a lot of messages. Oh, shit. Ugh. I'm about to get off of here with y'all. I'm coming back on in a minute. These are separate. I have the Big Mama. What message do you have? Y'all know who Big Mama is? Y'all know who Rod Hayes is? Big Mama big. That's our Big Mama, y'all. Big Mama love us. She the one who be like on the porch frying that chicken. And she be like, you better not go in that house with them damn shoes on, boy. Better take them shoes off. Big Mama don't be playing. And then when you come to her and you be like, Mama, I think she love me. Big Mama like, she love you? If you feel like she love you, then you go see what that love mean. She gonna derail you from that. She gonna say that bitch don't love you. You know how a lot of these mamas want their sons to be their fucking boyfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not on that shit. She not on no jealousy type shit. She like, baby, because she want him to get out and see who he is. She want him to explore the world so that he'll be able to, when he do come back, he'll remember his roots and remember his, Big Mama. Hi. Oh, I can't make it up. Talking about mama. When we talk about mama boy equalizer mode, I'm reading this first. Big Mama coming through. Yeah, y'all gotta be careful when you be careful with me. 83 could be significant. You know what you're doing. Let me see. Is this it? Equalizer. Equalizer. I'm gonna read this, y'all. Listen. It's going all tiny and I got magic, okay? I got watch. Okay, so it says, when we hear this, we think, focus, center, direct. And this is what the equalizer brings to your life. Here we see a glistening, milky looking
drip similar to honey. And as bees work together to make the precious honey, what's the I don't know for that precious honey, we know it is all for the queen. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the comb, deep within the card. Here, so y'all can see. Is an alert to get focused. It's time to stop manifesting and start taking action on your manifestation. You already have everything you need. You know that this will pass. Some cultures believe our highest selves give the lesson we will have in life once we inhabit our human form. This is so that we can evolve our consciousness back to seventh dimensional realm where it resides. Damn, I never read this card. I didn't even know that. I know about different realms. It's like 10 or 12 different realms. It's like 13 different realms that you can go into. But it's at the seventh realm to even make it there. It's a seventh dimensional realm where it resides. When this card appears, when this card appears for you, it is time to take one to the face. Damn. And that may mean a hard truth or loving accountability. Plant form. This shit is deep. The equalizer. The equalizer, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate all you guys for support. The ones that support, you know. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. I appreciate it. Our highest self came out. That's deep. And then passion. It's crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a trip because I really like, I don't know. Like I said, this was for the younger crowd that I was picking up on. It's a lot of people that watch me that's younger than me, 16, 17, and I never picked up on this energy before. How the equalizer came out and then passion came out, like your passion, whatever your passion is, what I can tell you is to continue to move forward on your passion. Continue to love yourself, you know, love you more than you love anybody else. I don't care if you have kids, and I know it's hard because in our upbringing, it's like, you know, you're supposed to love your kids first and love your husband and this, no, love you, because without you, they don't have nothing, right? So you want to make sure that you're healthy mentally, spiritually, and physically. You know, you can always email me if you need somebody to talk to. I'm not charging you nothing. You don't have to give me shit. We can build a relationship though. So that, you know, and I'm okay with that. You know, it's love, man. I'm not a witch, I'm wisdom. You know, and so when you reply to these certain entities, that's how they gain certain powers they feel. But I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all. All right, man. I don't know if I should come back on here and tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I'm gonna tell you guys, right? Because I know I have the power to tell you guys. Not even the power like I do, right? All the gatekeepers of the past have lost their keys, right? Not been sentenced. So there's it's a situation, right, where there's been a lot of mischief going on. This is not a corporation. I don't work with a corporation. I work with a metaverse, a universe, with the Galactic Federation. You see? And so I don't play with bitches. I don't play with the Queen of Pentacles. I most definitely don't play with them because they've been here for too long. They're very smart and intelligent. I don't play with the Pentacle. I don't even like to get in bed with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with the devil. I don't play with the devil. You know what I'm saying? I don't get in bed with the devil, not unless, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, like, you know, be like, hold on, man, what's going on? If I have to ask a motherfucker, then okay. But then we all go through that, right? It's all about like aligning shit to what it really is. It's like, you feel me? Your fingers might not add up to what you think they're supposed to, but in a dream you might have 20 fingers, but really you're supposed to have 10 in the physical world. Well, maybe, what if you don't have no fingers in the physical, in the spiritual realm? What if you don't need to have no fingers because you are so spiritually round? You got to take that this Queen of Pentacles, which is a mother, or auntie, or a sister that's older than you, looking down on your divine essence and been ciphering energy from you from the longest. Like, next to the Queen of Wands, that sister that I was talking about. So they both on the side of you, right? You got a lot of fucking hate going on. The halo is not haloing. It's not haloing, right? It's like the Dark Ages. Damn. It's like the Dark Ages. Somebody's name could be Danny. Somebody's name could be Crystal. It's a tower moment for those that don't believe in themselves. It's a tower moment for those that don't see the truth in themselves. That's what it is. They want me to let you guys know and make it that simple. There's a tower moment for, and there's no reason to acknowledge or to sit there and to continue on with these type of kind of energies. Although the ones that I'm picking up on, the divine ones I'm picking on, which is like, I'm even picking up on 16 through 19. 16 to 19 is watching this. This is for you guys, that you guys are divine. You know, you have you have a place in your soul where you want to like disperse out energy of healing and love and things. Like, do it. Fucking do it. Yeah, so and that's just what it is. And so it's going to be a tired moment for a lot of them, right? They're all falling, right? And that's why they keep speaking and keep saying shit. They're trying to get you routed up and get you confused and get you in the uproar, because if you are in fear of what's coming, it make you more receptacle to being attacked and your energy being attacked and then being able to feed on you and you being able to move to the next phase. And this is for you guys. Like, come on, man, I swear. Oh, I didn't know this shit was going to happen. I did not know. I did not know. Spirit is real. Look at this. The swords. 9 of swords in the back. Or is that 10 of swords? The high priestess. High priestess. What do you... Let me tell you something. Victory. At the bottom of the deck. I didn't make it up. It came in this way though. It's no victory for you if you are... Let me tell you something. This is not your world. Those that came to fucking... The children. You came directly to the children. You came to bring the children to whatever religion. Bring the kids, because that's what the religion's always been about. They always want you to bring the children. Bring the kids to the religion. Bring them. Bring the kids. Why not just bring your abundance? Your abundance will be your family, your love. But bring your kids to Jesus. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like it. Bring your kids to Jesus. What's happening? So many RAP moments where people have been taken advantage of kids. It's happening in front of us. It's all on TV. And people are still defending this shit. They still defending this shit. They got a lot to say about it because they are the archetype of harming children and hurting children and things of that nature. So now the High Empress is out here. And she's the one who's called judgment on you motherfuckers. It's judgment being called on you guys. If you guys watch my first video, you'll see who I am. Watch the first video. And then you'll know what soul I am. And I've been here before. I've been here. Been here. So I don't play when it comes to kids. I don't play when it comes to elderly people. I don't play when it comes to people. I don't play when women are being devalued and not being held in the rights of their inheritance. Their inheritance has been stolen. It's not okay.
Okay? The Galactic Federation came up. I do work with the Galactic Federation. If you guys want to know, I do work with the Galactic Federation. I do. I absolutely do. And if you are connected to the spiritual realm, you can go and check in and see if I am official. You absolutely can. My name is Ashley. It's Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I absolutely do. Yeah, his name wasn't Jesus because they didn't have J's and G's back then. You're absolutely right. Right? This is where we are. And where we're going to end, I will not say. Okay? But you will protect the innocent. And if you don't, you will be devoured. You will be devoured. Okay? You will protect the innocent or you will be devoured. And that's just my thing. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? Protect the children, protect, the world. We need to put forth into ourselves. The world is you. The world is you. You are the world. You are connected to the universe, right? You are a descendant of the universe, right? Every particle or everything that has something to do with the world being created is in you, right? Okay, so act like it. That's what I'm saying. Act like it. Quit letting the worldly things get you. You know what I'm saying? You get distracted, okay. You fuck up, that's okay. So it's not even tripping off y'all like that. But when you stay stuck on like making people's lives miserable, or your life is miserable, so you want somebody else to be miserable, shit like that, like come on, man, get the fuck up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We not holding on to that. Take your ass. Go bury yourself. And another thing too, and I'm gonna let you guys go. We were never supposed to bury our families. That is a ritual, and when you bury them and you lock their fingers like this, or you lock their hands like this, you keep them bound and they stay here. So if you can go unbury your family, and you got the money to get them up and put them and ashify them and put them in ashes, this is how we were supposed to leave from here, you should do it. They should not be in the ground at all. That's how they harness souls. And I don't care if they come after me, if they get upset with what I'm saying. They harness souls like that. That's how they harness our family souls. So if your family is in the ground with their hands crossed and shit like that, this is heat. This is heat. That's heat. That's the hot. That's the heat. That's the hell. Quit playing with me. That's a mantra. You're absolutely right. I'm not comparing nothing to anything. Nothing to anything. I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys. I might come back on here later, but I did not. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. If you have any questions or anything, you can always email me. I'll put it in the chats. Okay, so but you seem so fucking little shrimp. You seem so fucking like, you know what I'm saying? The fuck? Email me. Damn. I'm not saying I'm not from this world. I ain't from here, but I'm not like putting off like, come on, bro. Like I'm not. My thing is like I just, like many like just see things. That's all. I can see. If you an empath, then you can pick up on my energy and you can see what I see. You might not be able to see exactly what I see, but of course you're not. But you'll be able to know me being genuine and me like all of that. Like if you're an empath, you'll be able to pick up on the energy. Right. He said he on drugs. What? Ty Wilmot said he on drugs. Chill out. Little shit. I'm not going at conversation. That's why I don't try to How, baby. Okay. All right, you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna come back on here in an hour because trying to get some videos out there. Just on different subjects with wherever source is pulling me towards. And this one was for the teenagers. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors love you. Y'all been fighting for a long time, man. You've been fighting for a long time. There's been a lot of shit going on in y'all lives. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot. It's been a lot of fight. It's been a lot of pullback. It's been a lot of motherfuckers saying that they got your back and that they support you, but it's not that, and you still looking for the 10 of cups, and you ain't got that. So you like disappointed and things of that nature. You don't have to be disappointed no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be disappointed with anybody when you know that you're your only savior. You're your only happiness. You're your only everything. You feel me? Anybody else is a fucking bonus. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know? So, I mean, it's all love. You feel me? I love you guys. And when I come with this, like, I ain't playing. Like, it ain't about the money. Because I'm worth more than money. It ain't not one motherfucking dollar that can, you know what I'm saying? Pay for my soul. Ain't not one motherfucking dollar that can pay for my soul. They ain't got enough. And that's why they come so hard. That's why they play on your top like that. That's why they come trying to play with you and studying your energy, study telling you that you're not who you are. The Hierophant, even the Hierophant will show up. Your mama will show up telling you some bullshit. Your mama, your daddy will show up. Your grandma will come. That's how they come. Those are the testing. Those are the tests. Those are the tests beyond times. Because if you're not able to live up to those people that was supposed to have showed you true love, divine love, that'll have your ass fucked. That'll have you smoking some coke. That'll have you snorting some heroin. That'll have you out here fucked up in the mind. Nah, man. Nah, come on, man. I got you. They don't got you. I got you. I got you. Email. I'll talk to you. I got you. You good. You got family. I love you. I don't need to know you to love you. You love it. You don't know. You don't know how to love you. I'm gonna show you how to love yourself. Cause I have to learn how to love myself. I have to learn how to love my kids. You feel me? I have to learn how to have a healthy household, and not a household like my mother. And I'm not down on her or nothing like that. It's toxic then and it's toxic now. That shit don't change. People don't change, bro. For people to move and evolve, it takes a lot of work. And it's not them telling you, you gonna see that shit. They're not gonna say, oh, you know, man, I don't do that shit no more. They're not gonna, a person that's changed and evolved, they don't speak, they voice can't speak it. Source don't allow that. Source say you have to show. You have to show them. Okay? So, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love y'all. I even said that like 10 times.